Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics.
Right.
Welcome back to Physics 101, my peeps. Turn the regular music back on. Alright. Turn the game settings. Crank us back up to Torment 2. Okay. You know what though? For some reason, this is a little too loud in my head. I think we're ready to jump back in. Stay close. Monsters will become stronger when more players join the game. Ain't nobody joining my game. You gotta stand that close? Scoundrel? Really? All up in my face of spikes? Get out my face of spikes. Alright, here we are in Act 2. There's Squirt. We actually haven't...
I got some new things. You should take a look.
I will. Settle down. Settle yourself down. We haven't rescued her yet, but she's here because I've played the game before. And let's do a little quick inventory here as we enter the dangers and perils and dread and terror of Act 2. Cleared out my inventory, which is good. We're doing 4,362 damage. And damage increased by skills. This minus 20% is because of that penalty that we took for wielding a two-handed weapon and a shield. This isn't necessarily for your benefit so much as it is for my benefit. Okay, critical hit damage is plus 80%. That's great. Punish damage. I read fire damage increase and punish damage together, and it became furniture damage. Is that what you saw? Okay, block chance is up 22%. Now I think we've got something passive that gives us something based on that, like health or something like that. Ooh, life per second is at 1,300. That's pretty good. Bonus experience at 400. That's because we're playing on Torment 2. All right, let's look at skills. Heaven's Fury. I didn't really get a chance to use this in battle, but I'm looking forward to it. And the rest of it I think we're all pretty familiar with. Let's go talk to the dude, or the chick. Hey, Leah.
Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
You two try to find out where Belial is, while I hunt down Magda. Your uncle will be avenged, Leah.
We gotta avenge him, because he's dead.
I have never been outside the city my entire life. I have never even been outside the palace. When they threw us out here, I thought I would die. I was terrified. But now, look at this view. I have never understood how large the world actually was. It is beautiful.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool scene. I mean, we may be a little unrealistically high up, and this? Really?
Hey,
Safety
you,
first.
Come here. Got some new stuff for you to look at.
Silmac the Fence?
Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view. No pesky guards.
Yeah. I hear you. I feel you. I think, well, I don't really know a good way to do this. But, oh, he's got some targeted things here. Spike trap damage for the Demon Hunter. That it's not going to help us, but it also piggybacks on cooldown of all skills reduced by 5%. I would like to increase... Maybe the game will read my mind since I'm wearing my headset. Maybe it'll suck this right out of my brain and right into the game. But I would like to increase my critical hit chance. I want to see critical hits more often. We do a lot of damage when we have critical hits, so I think the amount of damage itself is pretty good. But this Crusader shield, it's targeted for a Crusader, but it's just a magic shield instead of a rare, and so it doesn't have a lot of other attributes. It would increase the damage, but wouldn't increase Heaven's Fury, wouldn't reduce cooldown of all skills. Reduced duration of control impairing effects is pretty good. Oh my gosh, let's fix this stuff. Jeez. That stuff must have been really busted down. Oh, there's an increase of critical hit chance. Not by enough. It'll need to come in conjunction with something else. Oh, look at this. Oh, intelligence. I was going to say. Attack speed increase. That's always good. There's vitality. Actually, less or a little more than what we've got, but okay. Not a lot going on here. What's this guy? Oh, the healer.
By the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warmed and brought to glory in righteousness.
That's a lot of words to heal me when I didn't really need to be healed. Did he? Did he take my money? I think he took my money. Oh, let's talk to Hedrig. What's up, Hedrig? Got some new stuff for us?
Chaldeum, did you miss the stink and the pomp?
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with a bunch of sand all over the place, to be honest with you. Now, let's talk to Squirt. What's up?
I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
I might. No. Raiding battle Haish of Agony? Is that the way you say that? This would be... okay. Oh, overwhelming plate pants. Oh, you know what? We're breaking up the set. We lose regenerate 20 life per second, but we get a socket out of this, at least. I thought there were two. Oh, they just look the same. One's rare and one's magical. Okay. So not that, but this... physical resistance is good. The ones I have increase the punish damage, which I'm not using, right? Yeah, just smite. 5% chance to block, which with the ones we have now, which would add a little bit of increase in health regen with the passive skill. Increase golden health pickup by 2 yards instead of 1. And arcane resistance and regeneration of life. Let's see what our sockets give us. And this would be an other. Dexterity, vitality, resistance, intelligence, and then the red I think is strength. I really want to do it, but it's not great. We're going to find something. We're going to find something better. Alright, thanks, Squirt. Let's descend into this glowing tunnel looking thing. Shira, huh? Oh, is that you walking right up in my face?
God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I am hunting Magda. Do you know where she's going?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Alright, continue.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why can't they enter the city?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that. But everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, I also wanted... I wrote myself a note that I see peeking at me from my other monitor. that says Torment 2, which I adjusted. Shield glare back to convert. Oh, right. Yeah. What was this? Yeah, the explosion thing. Wrath. Yep. We want it back. I called it convert, but it's uncertainty. Yeah, we changed that when we fought the big guy, because converting him wasn't going to help us.
Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here with the rest of us.
There is some justice in this world, after all.
Justice? They're a load of pompous fools. But even they don't deserve what's coming tonight.
What happens tonight?
They're wearing jewels worth more than any of us see in a year. And they have to sleep sometime.
Get away from me, you kids! Get away! Get away! Yep. Get out of here. Oh, it's Leah. What's up?
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
That doesn't
I
sound
suspect
good.
that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
I got it.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Oh, we can go that way.
Good. Learn what you can while I hunt Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnis sounds like Magda's trap.
Or, see ya. I guess I gotta go this way.
This gate leads to our...
I dig this stuff up, clean it off, and drag it here to sell it. You want any?
The denial. Oh, look at this. Gain 59 per wrath. Spent. That's pretty massive. Okay. I cut you guys off. What were you saying? This gate leads to Alcarnis. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge, etc. Yeah, I know that. Another checkpoint. That's good.
Something tells me this will be an interesting journey.
This is where I drop you like a rock.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
Excellent. I have some questions for these cultists.
You mean to kill them, do you not? I shall come along.
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I've dealt with this coven before.
And not with this freak show along.
I'm injured.
Oh
I
my
wish I could
gosh!
do that.
Run! No, no, no! Go, go, go! Get out! Get out! Oh wow! I was not prepared for that. Oh, get this freak away from me! Oh wow! They lull you into a false sense of complacency
Is that all?
by talking to you for...
I would rather not discuss the sand wasp. These overgrown insects wouldn't be notable whatsoever if not for their exceptionally poisonous stings, which, alas, killed my young apprentice. I thought he would be more careful when I sent him to retrieve a sample from the hive, but his parents did not understand my perspective.
Yeah, I did a pretty good amount of damage to that other guy while that guy was chatting up his lore. 27,000 in them. Oh, wow. And what I was saying before that was that they lull you by talking to you for so long, keeping you out of battle. Alright. Yeah, I like that Heaven's Fury.
Patience.
Can I use that again? Why did it say patience? Is that the one with the cooldown? Oh, the Fist of the Heavens does not have a cooldown. That
Stay
has
back.
a cooldown.
They're in the rocks.
Kind of seeing him in the rocks there, buddy. Come here. Come on. Oh, wow. Sucked him down from the top of the mountain. I didn't so much enjoy that as freaked me out. Alright. What's I saying? Fist of the Heavens has a just a cost, not a cooldown. Oh, okay, 20 seconds on the cooldown for the Heaven's Fury. But that thing does a great amount of damage. 1680, I think it was. Just watched that last video to get caught up. I think 1680 per beam for like 6 seconds. That's pretty incredible.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Are they?
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
And I am a Crusader. Nice to meet you, Irena. Why are you out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone.
Checking
here,
my nails.
Let me clear the way for you.
I got a burning mallet. And that's not code. I've got a burning mallet.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
Wow. Let's flatten those guys.
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Let's do it. We'll see you guys later. Peace, Jarulf. Well, thanks for coming up there, dude. Got my back. Okay, it's not giving me the option to take her on as a follower because she's going to follow us anyway, at least for now. So I've got both of them for the time being, which is actually good. A couple of more targets. And I don't think at this point she can die.
I enjoyed that.
Yep, I think I'm going to continue enjoying that. Okay. Now I grabbed the I have waited in the past to grab that pool of reflection because I don't. It might not time out.
How did you become so good at charming others?
I learned the charm spell long ago and spent many hours practicing it.
That's not what I... Never mind.
Yeah, so the pool of reflection, once you grab it, may just stay until you, let's see, does it say? Oh, this effect is lost if you die. So I guess I don't necessarily need to wait to grab it for battle. I can just grab it and then do whatever, and as long as I don't die.
There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Alright, I kind of glared the hillside there, but I did get a few of them. I think she's doing a decent amount of damage with that little magic spell torpedo thing that she's casting.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'll blind them if they're under the sand. If they're underground, and that turns out to be true.
I need healing!
I'm gonna miss him saying blinding powder. Oh, you know what? Those things aren't hitting them when they're underground, though, either. I think what happens is if you cast something and affect them, and then they go underground, they'll keep it. But if they're underground, it doesn't look like we're hitting them with stuff.
Make your peace, quickly.
Now, what we've given up. Quit screaming. Quiet down, man. People are trying to get some sleep. Walking through the sand and relaxing by the dried up riverbed, and you're out there all screaming. Okay, what we've given up with Heaven's Fury is our escape of the falling sword. That used to be actually a method of our escape, so we're gonna see. I may switch back to that. I do like the Heaven's Fury. Maybe I'll get used to not having that as an escape, because I haven't played in a few days here. All right. Heard some gold drop. 70. Oh! Swallowed me. That's not good. That's going right. I was gonna say it was going down in the hole that weirdo descended back into, but I don't think he was there getting hit by it because he was in the process of moving, but the hole was still there. I think what I need to be more conservative with is the vacuum with Condemn. If I don't use that indiscriminately, then I might be alright.
I recently met a returning Crusader, and now I understand. Each Crusader took an apprentice. When a Crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the Order, and even his very name. When the first generation of Crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities, and so it has continued for 200 years.
Okay, that time everything was not yet cooled. I don't want to hit the, there we go, I can hit that again.
I require more wrath.
Ow! Face. That's that control impairing effect.
You're getting too good at this.
Severed. Oh, I thought it said severed spine. Severe spine. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say. What I do is, I'll hit this first because we need to absorb some damage. Then I'll hit this and draw him in. You know what though? Since we don't have the falling sword at the moment, we might switch this back to that immediate explosion. Although I do like drawing him in, especially those flying things. Remember those flying things from, just a couple of minutes ago? Not likely you'd forget that, right? But if you forgot them, they were these flying around things, and they get drawn in with the vacuum, which is good, as long as I've got something as a defense, in case they're not all converted or confused. Flies floating around this hole. Oh, that we can't see because when you zoom in, you've got foreground things. Okay, well, it's these flies buzzing around or whatever they are. Demon spawn. I think I just hit that and got a critical hit. That's very funny to me. Y'all ain't laughing though. Got a critical hit on that as well. Okay, so that goes. Was that thing stuck over there? Heaven's Fury. Tell you what. go that way with the blind. Oh, here we go. Stone Nexus. Thought it said Scone Nexus. Instantly wanted some coffee to accompany it. Wicked Ring of Barbs. Excellent. Okay, so this place on the map up here. Stop it, slime spewer. Clear this out, and then we've got some more there, a little bit there. So, see, and this is what I was saying before. This might be like a dead end. It's like 5 feet, 5 more steps in, and it's done. Wow, those actually look like they had a longer radius than... Was that, what does that say, 12 yards or something? Power over 6 seconds to all enemies caught under them. Oh. So aside from the fact that they get stuck on, like, holes and stuff, they actually have a pretty wide range.
Do you have anything going on after this?
I have sworn to fulfill the wishes of the Prophet, even if my life shall be forfeit.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow, I didn't even get the glare off. I tell you, oh, although it didn't do a whole lot of damage to them, I tell you what that Heaven's Fury is good in combination with, and that's the vacuum, because I can fire it and then draw them in, and the beams can kind of not have to chase them as much. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I got them all. I got them all.
Not ready yet.
Finish him. Yeah, see, he's out flying the beam. The one guy is. Oh, kill him. Okay. This is it, guys. Blazing Shield of Judgment. I have a feeling that's going to be my next shield. Let's check inventory. Okay. Interesting, but not enough. Ooh, a rare one. Remember early on, these are the ones I said I wanted to use, right? Okay. Damage goes down a tad. Let's look at the rest of the stuff. Strength goes up, but overall damage goes down. Plus 250 vitality. That's amazing. I gained 75 per wrath spent, so and my health has been ratcheting down quite a bit. I'm surprised we haven't had to use our passive skill to save our lives. Cooldown of skills, I'm really liking that. 488 after each kill, 402, 1.3% chance to freeze on hit. To me, that's meaningless, and monster kills grant plus 46 experience. To me, that's also meaningless. So the secondary skills are, you know, equivalent for all intents and purposes. Man. Let's see what our health goes up to. 19,084. Damage goes down to 4221. 23,976. But the cooldowns. The health goes up too much, guys. I gotta keep it. Alright, let's see what this helm's doing. Damage goes down. Critical hit chance increased by 3. Fist of the Heavens damage is on the helm we're using, but I'm not using it. But the damage is going to go down too much. Alright, I'm going to keep on Legendary Helm. Critical hit damage increased by 18%. I said I wanted that. Can I give up anything for that? No. Damage goes down. Although, you got to keep in mind, the critical hit damage goes up. And it's already doing an amazing amount of damage. I'd like it to happen more often. This one has a critical hit chance increased by 2, but we are seeing it fairly often. So I just got all kinds of vitality. Let's see what this does. From 23,976, and it goes down to 22,391. Damage goes down, but critical hit damage goes up. It's gonna sound a little silly, but I'm going to keep it. We're not gonna keep him long. I don't know if we're gonna save this for her or not, and this we can't use. Okay, we're making yeah, we don't want to forget about the shield. We're making some changes here. We're just making some arbitrary changes. Not the end of the world. Maybe not the best decisions in the world. Okay, lots of armor, but like literally nothing else. Justice damage. Yeah, we're not using that. Haven't been using that. Okay, all right. So we're finding stuff. Why do I keep zooming in, man? Stop it. Okay. Everybody be quiet.
Remember me?
Sure they will now. Okay, I think that's poison damage.
My wrath is low.
Bow, wow, 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 wow. Okay, only one beam. I wonder if it's only one beam per enemy. That was an interesting test, because I thought all three were going to converge on that slime spewer, but they didn't. That's actually a good one in conjunction with that also, because if they're blind or confused or converted, then they're not moving around a whole lot. Empowered Shrine. That's the thing that just gives us, all right, we got enough left down here. Oh, and you know what? This might connect. Okay, that'd be great. Did I miss anything? Okay, and then just this. Great. All right. This is going to allow us to use lots of specialty skills and use them very often. Didn't mean to empower my Law of Hope there. I meant to do the explosion thing and just that on its own. But that's alright. It's going to cool down. It's already cooled down. So we're good.
I enjoyed that.
It just hits you with everything. Can I confuse this guy? No. Unless I shot it and missed him. Alright. Missed a little bit down here. Still got about half the empowered. Multiple enemies, so spread the rays, spread the love. Okay. Let me just circle that a couple times just to be sure. Enemies are a little more spread out than I would have liked, but you know, might as well have grabbed that empowered shrine now. If it was an experience shrine, it would have been probably a little better to grab it and head for the next level. But man, we're just wrecking people. We're wrecking them. Weighted stabilizers of invasion. Yeah, stabilizers. It's like we're finding car parts down here. Right. Oh, our empowered shrine just went away.
I require more wrath.
Or went away at some point. Another shield. Judgmental Blazoned Shield of Invasion. Now we just need a rare one of those, or even better, a legendary one of those. Because the only legendary shield I can create is the Wall of Bone, and we've seen the attributes on that. I created it quite a while back. I might have even built that before they got rid of the auction house, so it may be quite a bit more nerfed than it otherwise. Well, actually, we know it is because I said I was going to recycle it if I needed it, and the newer ones that I could create would be better, I think, anyway, right from the get-go.
My wrath is low.
Yeah, I'm still liking the vacuum. Still liking drawing things in, especially since we're meeting a lot of flying things. I'm gonna like it too when we've got those little frog dudes that submerge themselves under the sand. Those guys are annoying. Hopefully the vacuum will work on them also.
Blinding powder.
Oh, he gets me every time with that. All right, let's see what we got.
I like your dress.
But I am not wearing a dress.
I know. That's what I like.
He's got a little leather skirt thing or something going on there. All right, back to the inventory. Magic bracers. Nope. And the shield. +5 to maximum wrath. Damage goes up. Life earnings go down. Cooldown of all skills by 4%. No. We need something significant. It really helps us out on a couple of different levels. In other news, look at this. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I gotta stop zooming in down here. I was trying to zoom in, but this is maybe a better... Yeah, look at this giant thing. Spikes. Her face is all spiked up. Little gold motif here. Gold accents on the jointed mace that I'm slapping people down with.
Burn in the light.
Oh, there's a gold chest. Oh, and there's a gold dude! I have not engaged Sorrow the Greedy. I did not want to. Oh, wow. And that dude, that wasn't even the main dude, and he smacked me across the face and knocked me across the map. Stop it. Here we go. I don't know why I didn't fire that right away.
I'm fading.
Oh. Whatever I did to him wasn't enough, and it didn't last long enough. Oh, man. Maybe this will have something cute in it. Oh, wow. Look at all that gold stuff, dudes. Are they resurrecting, or are they just not dying? I think they're just not dying. No. Go. Find your way over to that gold dude. There we go. All right, there's 2 health globes over there. And a grid of poison. We still have another...
Not
okay.
enough wrath.
I didn't realize there was another little guy there. Haha! Threw up my Law of Hope shield. Okay, we're standing. I don't think we're in the poison. Now we're in the poison! Shot it the wrong way, but I got him. Wow, man. Now he's running away.
I require more wrath. Not ready yet.
Oh, now we got one of these things. Swaying in the breeze. He better not come and swallow me. I swear if he comes and swallows me, I'll be upset.
Not
I
yet.
swear it. Oh, almost got me. He did get me. Didn't swallow me, but he lashed out and bit me.
My wrath is low.
Hit him! Hit him! Get him! Silent Martyr, Tears of Interception. Alright, let's check this out. Templar relic. Yeah, we're not using the Templar. Although, Templar's attributes, those little special things you can add, are better than this guy's. I'm just hoping the Enchantress had some cool stuff. I don't remember what all she has. I think I partnered up with her a while back for a little while, but generally I fly solo on these deals, but we'll keep at least one follower at any given time. All right, rare amulet. Plus 198 vitality, cold resistance. Lightning skills deal 3% more damage. What all's going on with lightning? This is holy damage. Explosion is holy damage. And the blind, I don't think... Although, in episodes past, it seems like the blind did damage them, but I don't know that it actually does. Everything I'm doing is holy damage, in fact, except for the fire aspect on the blessed hammers. Okay, so that's not really anything we need. Although, yeah, we're going to be taking this stuff back anyway. Yeah, we got to remember to get all the gems and weapons and stuff off that guy and the jewelry. Okay, rare pants. Yeah, the pants we got on actually are better than that. 271, damage goes down. Reduces all resource cost by 8%. But it doesn't have any strength and doesn't have any vitality. It just wouldn't be worth it. I mean, damage goes down to 3376. You know, we can't walk that far back. Okay, and this, nope. A bunch of rare stuff, and we've already got better rare stuff. All right. I would go back to town, but let's, you know what? Let's go back to town. No, let's go back up to the beginning of the dungeon. And then let's still be down in this hole, apparently. And let's go head back to town.
I am returning to town.
That'll wrap it up for this episode. Thanks for watching, or continuing to watch, perhaps, if you watched your way through Act 1. We're now into Act 2. We're still playing on Torment 2, which I think is working for us. We're slapping some dudes down pretty thoroughly, although health is still ratcheting down pretty quickly. So there's a balance to be found yet, and we'll continue seeking that balance. That was a long, long way to go to say see you next time.